Hey everyone, Ammo here taking a look at Bridge Constructor Portal, a indie puzzle game developed by Clockstone Games, published by Head Up Games, available now, 12/20/2017, on Steam for $9.99. The newest entry in the Bridge Constructor series, which if you're unfamiliar, is a series that I think started in 2013, and you build a bridge, and then vehicles drive over your bridge. Every bridge holds, you win, generally. And this is much of the same, except with added portal elements, and they go together surprisingly well. You have portals, so your vehicle will cross a bridge into a portal. You have to build like a second bridge where the portal leads to get them across. You can have turret shooting. You have to like figure out how to get past the turrets, take out the turrets. You have bouncy and speed up gel. So you have these sci-fi elements from Portal injected into Bridge Constructor, which is great because the original Bridge Constructor gameplay, building the bridge is fun, and I mean I just ended up with you just kind of have to build an efficient bridge. And this one, there's many more factors to consider. And on top of all that, on top of just the solid gameplay, you have GLaDOS back, and has a great sense of humor because you're an employee at Aperture Science. And it's not a creepy abandoned Aperture Science, it's like full swing, people are working here at Aperture Science, and you have GLaDOS talking to you throughout. And it's it's kind of creepy, because that would make this kind of a prequel to Portal, and we know what happens in Portal, and if you don't, go play Portal, what are you doing? So it's a little creepy from that angle, but otherwise, I've been really enjoying it. So let's just do a couple levels, and just show you what I'm talking about. I'm at the point where levels have started to become a little tricky, so hopefully...
This test chamber includes apparatus that will launch Aperture Science high-energy pellets. As part of a required test protocol, we must inform you that the Aperture Science high-energy pellets may cause mechanical failures to the test vehicles, such as complete vaporization.
So there's GLaDOS, and there's some of that humor I was talking about.
Due to the durability specifications of roadway convertible planks, the high-energy pellet will rebound from their surface. Some testing apparatus can be activated when an energy pellet enters its connected energy pellet catcher.
Interesting. Alright, so this thing fires across. We are to reflect it up here, and then that does something. So let's build a little platform. It said it bounces off these things. Wow, nope, that didn't work at all. Maybe something like that. This is our first time to aim this thing, okay? We're working on it. What about that? Nope, we need to move this guy. Will we move him like that? No. No? Maybe? Maybe after a lengthy period of time, it worked. That moves this up. That is not nearly fast enough, because what's going to happen is that these vehicles are going to come right down here. We can even just show you. Alright, test vehicle. These are things we need to get up here. This is the start, this is the end. Yeah, you need to get here to the end. City fell into the lava. I forget what, I'm sure I was told some sort of clever euphemism for what the acid is, but I've forgotten it. Let's maybe like a sharper angle? No, not at all. Maybe a much steeper angle, or a less steep angle, more straight angle. Can I grab this? Can I, there we go. Almost straight back, still. Oh, that's close. Let's pull it back in and down a little bit. There we go, perfect. Alright, so from there, that leads up, that lets our vehicle hop on over. So now we just need to build a bridge across. And looks like it's not going to be a particularly pretty bridge we get to build. It's going to be something like... Wait, and that hits that, and that opens the door. Okay, there's a button. It just hits the switch, which opens up the door, which isn't exactly a big surprise. He does actually have to hit that button, though. So I can't put the bridge all the way across. Let's move this back and build a little bit of a shorter path there, and then build that up here. These are all roadways, and now this bridge isn't going to stand because this is not yet a bridge. This is just a series of planks. So let's add some stabilization here. Can you reach? You can't reach from there. Can I move this over? That would be much more stable. I move all this over. And have you two, like, directly plug into that. And have you also plug into that. This might hold. These angles aren't great. If I can pull that over and pull that over. There we go. Yeah, it's a semi-competent bridge. Let's see what happens. Oh, looks like it'll hold. So that hit. Test vehicle hops. Go through the portal. Back over here. Hit the button. The bridge holds, and we are out. That should be able to hold a convoy. So once you get the single vehicle across, hit the convoy. And then that does a series of vehicles. Which is when the game really starts getting complicated. Because you have these scenarios where you have the portals, so the vehicle can retrace kind of the path it's already taking. You might end up with a scenario where you have vehicles going through the portal and then falling down where other vehicles are still driving through for their first time. So you have to set up your bridges to slow down or speed up the vehicles so you can time them to not collide with one another, which can get really complex. Maybe we'll see some of that. I'm surprised we got through that level so quickly, but I was just introducing the energy pellet concept. Oh, now it's like a real puzzle game. That's my thing with the early Bridge Constructor games. I didn't really consider them, I don't want to say like, I didn't think of them as real puzzle games, but I mean, they're like kind of simple. You just build a you just build a bridge really efficiently, which is definitely fun and has merit. It just never really struck me as like a particularly in-depth puzzle game. And now, I mean, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, oh, there's some problems to be solved here. So we have companion cube, these guys, these high energy pellets, and turrets. So the turrets will shoot your cars and destroy them. There's also this blue laser wall. The blue laser wall, you cannot build through. You cannot go through the blue laser wall. Companion cubes are obviously companion cubes. So these companion cubes will knock over these turrets. That's what's going to happen here. So I've hit these companion cubes. You can hit the companion cubes by getting the energy pellets into their triggers. So how do I do that, though? Other than that, we just have our cars going through this portal, starting over here and driving probably straight across. Well, where are these pellets going? Really? So I have to like... Oh man, okay, alright, so I have to build down. And build... So we have to use our bridge building skills to build what is not a bridge, but some sort of deflector. Alright, that's really interesting. I'm down for that. This isn't going to be particularly well engineered, but it doesn't have to be that stable. It's only one platform. We have a little bit of time. One energy pellet came up there. We have a little bit of time because these guys are going to be falling down. Let's just see how much time we have. So he falls down, bounces up, upside down. And then we'll go back through until I build something there to interrupt it. Okay. So we need a platform to that I can bounce off of. And I need this set up so that our energy pellets actually make it. Nope, not where I want that. So our energy pellets actually make it up here. My bad, forgot that sport. And then that did not work because it just flopped right over. What if I connect you there? Well, it actually pulls it over and does not do me any good. I need you to be there, and then you there. And then that as a support, not as a barrier. Oh, just like typical bridge constructor areas or objects that are... Oh! This might barely make it if I can build something up here. Just like typical bridge constructor, if you have a support that's bearing a lot of weight and under threat of breakage, it will be bright red for you. This isn't the most symmetrical thing I've ever constructed. Okay, what do we have? We have like something like that. This barely makes it. Yo, we got one. And then it exploded and went back out. That's one turret down. You see from their line of fire, they're going to be shooting anything coming through here, and they will very quickly destroy your buildings. What about, like, that instead? What if I pull you back a little bit? And then test it. And then after that, I still need to build the bridge to get the vehicles physically over here. Right now, we're just working on getting this aimed across. It was so close right there, and that makes me so mad. So where does this one go? Where can I influence this one? It doesn't even touch this, so none of this matters. Because it gets knocked off right there, and bounces straight up and almost makes it. If I build down... Can you just block the... I haven't tried this yet. Actually, can I... Let's try something different real quick. Because I'm not sure if... I don't think I've tried this yet. Where I just... block it off. I have not yet tried that at all. It's not very efficient, but I'm curious, because I haven't tried this strategy. Of just ignoring... I assume they'll shoot through, because that seems like a lame way to solve this puzzle. But if not, then I'm secretly a genius. Okay, now let's just build some... Let's construct a bridge. And see if I can just kind of cheese this thing across here. Nope, it's not a good bridge. There's some... If you're not a particularly competent engineer, like I certainly am not, the game does have a little guide for you. GLaDOS refers you to it early on in the game for best engineering and bridge building practices that you can refer to as needed. And let's add a little suspension point, like right here. And then might as well finish up this bridge here. You have two different, I didn't mention this, you have two different bridge building options. You have supports, which can be turned into platforms to drive across, and also wires, suspension wires. And then that is what you build with. Wait a second. We have to do a jump. Because we still need our energy ball to get through. So where's our energy ball go? Let's remove these things again. Test. They both go... Ooh. This isn't going to work at all. Because I can't get my... Alright. That wasn't going to work at all. Because I need to get my vehicles across this gap. And that's going to be a jump. At the very least, it's going to be a jump. And probably like a little bit of a land over here. So I do something like... that? They're usually pretty competent. The vehicles get surprising amount of air. Maybe I can hold this back without too much. Ooh, that's very strained. Piece. Oh, come on. And also, if your constructions, oh wait, no, you have to be like that, obviously. If your constructions hit the acid, they will also be destroyed. So you're just going to go up here and hit this now. And still amazingly almost make it. What if we... Nope. Something like that. This is very... Whew, this is much more trial and error than the other levels have been. But now they've introduced like ricocheting energy cubes. I was not expecting that. I made one. Yo, we got one. That takes him out. And now what we do... Let's see if our... I can't imagine you can actively just block the turrets with walls. That seems like poor sport at best. That should work, right? Barely. Drive it. Alright, this is hideous. No, because I need both to open the door. So even if our car does make it, which it doesn't. That was too steep. Do something like that. Yeah, there we go. They flip around. Beautiful, athletic. And you get immediately destroyed, so they do in fact Shoot right through the walls. Kind of as expected. But I wanted to test because it's not something I had tested yet. So I need to get these balls up here to these walls and destroy these walls. Alright, I think I have an idea. What? Excuse me? What is this? Where's that even coming from? Oh, because this is no longer there. Alright. New idea. No, new, let's do a fresh start. Over here. We'll leave these guys and we'll just rebuild them in a second. So I think I actually go here and build like there and there. Turn these into platforms. Support them with like awkwardly short struts. And not quite. That was gonna be very exciting. Sure, let's just connect it up. Like I said, not very cheap. But it doesn't have to be cheap as long as it works. You can min-max and try to make the most efficient bridge you can, or you can just make an absolute mess like me. Nope. Come on, you're so close. Too slow. If I get him like ricocheted right up there. Immediately. Just go straight up. And then you need to support there as well. And then you need to support across. No reason for you not to. Okay. Do you work? Oh, we get one up there. We get one up there very efficiently, but it bounces into his friend. Try that again. So where exactly do they collide? Right there. I move them up a little bit. Can I keep them separated? Hey. No, this is infuriating. What about up even further? So they just go straight up. So close. Move you back and down. That's fine. No, what? Pardon? Okay, that's fine too. We can build down from here and have you there and have two kind of like that, which will reflect back. And this looks real hideous over here because it is hideous and unnecessary because we have a lot of extra struts over here that we ended up not needing at all. And what about something like that? And build a wall. Test it. So close. So infuriatingly close. If we hit the turrets with the balls, that also counts, but does not trigger the door opening. So it does get us past the turrets, but it doesn't trigger the door opening. What about... Nope. What about just like that? Much further down. Test. No, build. Like that? Yeah, work with me. And also that suspension cord is no longer attached to anything. Further down. And suspension cord, you can go. Nope, it can't. It's just angling right there. If I move you over one pixel. Yo. Come on. It's so, come on. Okay, where's this? Okay, so the right one's kind of working. Left. Go there. Bounce back here and then back down. Do you bounce off that one immediately? Like, what's your path? Where can I correct it? So up here, you hit the corner. I think you hit this one right here, which means we do something like this, perhaps. Move this back, move you up, turn you into a wall, connect, test. Oh! This wall had nothing to do with it, just moving that wall worked. Okay. So that means you don't need to be there. That's fine. Probably an unnecessary amount of reinforcements. This is unnecessary, but I don't want to redo it. I think that's everything. I think we test it out. Drive. Oh, it's a lot of effort. Do a sick flip. What happened? Why did you come back? You worked the first time. What changed? There must have been something about the added weight of this structure. We had pulled it over slightly, and then that influenced the trajectory. I shouldn't mess with it so much. There we go. Wow, this game is very precise. Just those couple struts influenced this thing, like gave it an imperceptible little nudge to the left, which radically changed the velocity of that ball, the trajectory of that ball. I mean, technically velocity works too, but you know what I mean. And now we convoy it, see if it survives the convoy. I think it will. I think it should be fine. Convoy. Oh no. Alright, so the easy part, we got 2 through. New high score. We got 2 trucks through. Okay, what broke that time? It was, what, this structure broke. We had, if I do something like that, how's that gonna help that much? And then did our bridge break? It was just that, oh, that's much faster. But then our bridge super breaks. Well, first of all, why not, like, make your bridge more stable? Something like that. And then, or you can just add suspensions. I think the struts will be fine there. And if we want to be really obnoxious, nope, move that over. Just to ensure, because I wanted to finish this level. We've come this far. Can add strut here. Pull it back up a little bit. All right, convoy it. Jump straight to convoy. Oh, too many cars, too many chefs in the kitchen. Maybe if we go faster, we can get it. Come on, roll over, drive. Close. Come on, last guy. Our bridge took some damage, but it made it all the way through. 3, 4, and 5. We done it. Excellent. Well done. We spent $84,000 wastefully, but we got through it. So that's what, like 2 or 3 puzzles we've done. I think that's very representative of Bridge Constructor Portal. And as you can see, so you still get to build bridges, and you still have to build your bridges to be functional and to support weight of multiple vehicles going across, and sometimes doing jumps. But now we have all these sci-fi helmets. You have gun turrets, you have high-velocity energy projectiles you need to deflect, you have switches to hit, you have companion cubes to drop, you have obviously just portals teleporting around. You have all that, and on top of all these added puzzle mechanics, you have the beautiful setting of Aperture Science, you have GLaDOS talking down your ear, telling you jokes. And by telling you jokes, I mostly just mean making fun of you, and saying like horrible euphemisms for the things that are done to you, but or things that are going to happen. She has her nice little sinister, oh yeah, things will be rapidly, like if you drive in front of the turrets, she says like the turrets are programmed to rapidly deconstruct anything in front of it, which of course just means shoot them to pieces. A little bit of humor, like the opening of the game, you're like applying for the job, and you have like a brief interview of 3 questions, and you answer it wrong, you go into the incinerator. I think at some point, I think when you first get here, the computer, it's unplugged, and after doing so many levels, someone comes over here, you have a little cutscene, it's unplugging in your computer. It's a great sense of humor on top of a very competent bridge constructing puzzle game, and I've had a surprising amount of fun with it, in particular as a man who doesn't care too much for the first few entries of the Bridge Constructor series. I think Bridge Constructor Portal is the best one yet. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more. Following Twitch, Alex Steele. I'll see you guys next time.